EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Turpin. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. Third down, 3 to go. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys. Now they'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, they just try a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop this for Etienne. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Complete to Etienne. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on Tyler Guyton, the tackle. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
27 yards. That's another Cowboys.
They'll look to throw yet again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now a handoff. ETN. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal. They'll run it here with ETN. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Third and goal. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this will pay off. It is caught. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go. And the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. They'll try the right side this time. Good blocking to the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for the second time. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And the Cowboys have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and
Travis Etienne. And he's going to take this all the way home. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
I'll give on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Here's first and 10. Now, faking the give. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on second and 10. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. From the 35, it's first and 10. Back to the air one more time. A hit, and he has lost the football. Looked like one of the Cowboys was there to recover, Indeed, they will keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds Metcalf on the slant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Now a handoff running right. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. This will be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. He'll go with a counter on first down. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. Third and a yard. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Cardinals have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the goal line and in. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will go up by 7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
Recovered by the receiving team.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cardinals will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Nope, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 21-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. And he's going to be taken down from the 1-yard line. First down and goal. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. From a little further back, here's second and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. So we'll take it to the...
With the score,
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. They'll try and run with Etienne. Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Travis Etienne, touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll motion over Metcalf. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a run on 1st down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. They'll run. It's Etienne. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2. On the give, it's Etienne. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 14 yards on the pickup there. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Give them 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Makes the score Cardinals 49, Cowboys 48.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 45-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Here's Etienne. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Now Etienne trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to win the game. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
We are going to do this. We got this. Keep it together, offense. Keep it together.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to move out in front. So